Okay, so Dr. Umar and Shannon Sharpe, they had a little squabble, I'm not even gonna lie. And I wanted to talk about it because it's a very touchy subject. The subject matter is very touchy, could be a little bit controversial. And I'm like, you know what? And it perfectly relates to a video I had just did recently. I'll leave the link for y'all to go check that out. And I'm like, you know what? I got some more thoughts on this, man. Let's get into the context.
Now let's be facts.
It all started from Brony James. Like I said, I did a video on that. I'll leave that for y'all to see. He took a woman from the Caucasus Mountain to prom recently, and it caused a damn firestorm on the damn internet, bro. Like, oh my god, another black guy dating, snow bunnies, or another black guy dating outside their race, and blah 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 blah. Why they always dating outside their race, blah blah blah, and shit like that. You already know, anytime this type of news happens, that's always the sentiment from the majority of people who comes across this type of thing. So you already know, caused a firestorm. People was genuinely upset. And I would say rightfully so. I'm not even gonna lie. I understand why people would get upset about interracial dating. But still, I mean, come on. But it did cause that firestorm. And Shannon Sharpe, he had some interesting comments that I wanted to discuss.
What's going on right now online aimed at Brony Jr.
Right.
And people are criticizing his prom date.
People would rather you be miserable with someone of your own race than you be in love with someone of a different race. It is so utterly ridiculous. I read the comments.
Yeah.
People need to get a life. Let that man be happy. I get it. But if that's not what brings him joy, if that's not what brings him happiness, who are you to tell him who he should be with because it's not of his race? The people.
That's right.
Our people, man, sometimes I get so sick of them sometimes because
I'm not even gonna lie. You could barely see him for like 3 seconds, 3-4 seconds of that video. I'm glad the cameraman had the the wherewithal to move. Like, just like when I'm sitting right here, bro, that sun is beaming on me right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll take that as a little bit of a positive, okay? Because I'm almost at 85,000 views on the channel. I don't mean to brag or nothing like that, but I'm almost at 85,000 views. Now, back to the realness, right? So I won't lie, he made very, very valid points. I will not lie to you about that. He made very valid points. And I'm like, you know what, man? I had to sit back and think, like, bro, you speaking facts, Shannon. You speaking facts. He normally does anyway on his show with Skip. But I'm like, you know what, bro? That was facts he just laid down there right now. The main point was his first point right there. People would rather see you, stick with your own race and be unhappy rather than exploring other races and being happy. And I'm like, bro, you talking facts, bro. Yo, that's why, hear me out, okay? For the anybody watching my content right now, if you've ever been in an interracial relationship and you walk down the street and you see those dirty looks, or then the people squinting their eyes at you like, something's not right here. That's exactly what's going on. Just a little personal thing, okay? My first girlfriend, first committed relationship, she was Pakistani. So anytime we was in a Pakistani neighborhood, they was looking at me funny. They were looking at both of us funny. But I'll never forget this shit. We was on the train coming home from school one time. A little relationship from school. But I was getting some of the dirtiest looks from some black women, and I'm like, whoa, what happened? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do nothing wrong. I was happy at the time. I was happy. I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened here? That's like 4 or 5 years ago now. I'm not even gonna lie, but still, what did I do? Can you explain? And a lot of the times it's always some stupid reason why they mad. And anyone who's mad about interracial relationship dynamic, it's always some type of stupid reason why they be mad about it. Not Dr. Umar though, don't get me wrong, we gonna get into that. But not him. But the majority of people out there is always for some incoherent type of reason why they be mad. But I'll open up the floor for anybody may come across this video. If you're not a fan, or if you're not a supporter of interracial relationships, let me know in the comment section, and let me know why, please, and please explain it, because I'm genuinely curious. Because me personally, I see no issues with that. At the end of the day, they make you happy. Who the hell cares what anybody else thinks? That's the main thing. But if you have any issues with that, let me know in the comment section, man. Please, I'm curious. And that's my thing. At the end of the day, your happiness is very important, very crucial. That's what should be, like, it should be no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If this woman that don't look like you, of another race, is making you genuinely happy, who cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? But this leads right into what Dr. Umar said. Because he's like never okay with interracial dating. More along the lines of black dating interracially. He's never okay with that shit. So Shannon Sharpe says this, okay? Because Dr. Umar had a little video. He was discussing the Brony James, you know, dating outside his race and whatever the case is. Shannon Sharpe said this. Shannon Sharpe don't give a woot what Umar Johnson or others think about what he or other people date. That's the problem. You worried about other people. I'm not harming, bothering you, or taking money out of your pockets. And I'll say the F off my timeline. Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. I'm like, well, damn, Shannon. Say what's on your mind then, bro. But he got a good point. He's not technically harming Dr. Umar. But Dr. Umar is not technically harming him either. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to what Dr. Umar has to say. Dr. Umar says this, and it's a lot, okay? My dear brother Shannon, I like the respect right there, you know? In a recent video, you expressed disdain for those in our community who are committed to rebuilding and preserving the traditional all-black family. And that's the first thing I wanted to address, right? And this is why I said the majority of people who have a problem with interracial dating don't really have a real coherent and like logical, damn, that's something beaming on me right now. But a lot of the people don't really have a real legit reason why they don't. They just don't for whatever reason. But Dr. Umar, his main message and mentality around it is preserving the black family. And what's wrong with that? Because you technically can't preserve the black family having in an interracial relationship. It's not possible. The traditional black family, black guy, black woman, black kids. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I fucks with his mentality, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I really do. I understand where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Umar doesn't have any disdain or any hatred towards any other race. He just likes to preserve the black family. Ain't nothing wrong with that, because other races do the same shit. Now, he also said, we are not enemies. You are my brother. You have as much right to date snow bunnies as we have to disagree with it. To each his own. We simply pray that you one day return to dating women of your own race. I am not the owner nor operator of the No Context Dr. Umar Twitter page. I have suspicions that page is either controlled by a non-African or Negropean. Those tweets are not coming from my Twitter account. Please enjoy our upcoming Juneteenth holiday. Stay black, brother Shannon. By the way, the name is Dr. Umar, sir. And he gotta elaborate on that, because he is technically a doctor. He got his doctoral degree, I think that's what it's called. And the tweet he was referring to is this right here. He technically don't run that page, all right? He just got to make that clear. He don't want no beef. There should be no issues here. You know what I'm saying? But this, honestly, man, it could just be a misunderstanding. They both have very strong opinions, and they disagree with each other. That's all it is, to be honest. This is a very, very touchy subject. I'm thinking to myself, like, wait, this is 2022, and people still argue about this. People still have such strong disagreements about this. But then I'm like, you know what? It's like we becoming progressive, but this right here will always be a little, asterisk next to it. You know what I'm saying? Always be a little iffy. Always. But I'm curious to know what y'all think, man. Do you agree with Shannon on this regard? Or do you agree with Dr. Umar? Dr. Umar is more along the lines of preserving the black family, keeping black couples together. Shannon Sharpe is more along the lines of date whoever as long as they make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Who do y'all agree with more, man? I won't lie, I agree with both of them. It's very rare I agree with two people on the same issue, but I do agree with both of them because Shannon Sharpe is like whoever makes you happy, and I agree with that too. But at the same time, if you could get of the African American culture or black, whatever you want to refer to yourself as, and you could get that and be happy with it, then that's fine too. It's very weird with these two, man. This subject right here, because I do genuinely agree with both of them. But let me know what y'all think, man. You made it to the end of it. I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Click that link in my description, man. If you look like me and you in an interracial relationship and you gotta hide it or something like that, let me know, because with my first girl, she had to hide it from my parents. They said they was gonna send her back to the country. I'm like, man, it's not that serious, but that's how it is, a lot of the time. But let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon. I hope y'all like these 2 videos in a day, man. Trying, man. We about to hit 85,000 views, bro. 100K views before the end of the year, man. Thank you. I appreciate all the damn support. Taking that shit to the top, man.